channel. Today we're going to be playing some more Minecraft. I came over to my Froglight farm to find there's some problem. So first off, I only see 2 green frogs in here. I swore I had 3, but I do not see 3 green frogs. The bigger problem is that I do not see my down so I can get in here, so I can I don't want to do this, but I need to get in here. My big guy is gone. And then I'm trying not to hit a frog. That's just bad all around. But yeah, my big guy is gone. It is unfortunate. And I'm pretty sure I only see green frogs in here, which will inevitably cause me to have less, obviously, less green lights. Oy. Yeah, because there's 3 okra, and there's the 3 pearlescent. Yeah. Somehow, I have missed a frog. I'm gonna have to make a ton. See, there's 2 green frogs, and then no green frogs. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do 2 things. I'm gonna have to get more green frogs, at least 1. Oh, and then now I have to fix. Now I have to fix the powdered snow, the big guy, the powdered snow, and get another green frog. Okay. All right. Well, let's leave before I get killed in here. Hi, stop it. Stop being bad. Now I can't do that because all of you are all over there and the frogs are going to go rush you over in the corner. Ay. You get that one? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I just want to get out. Without letting frogs out. No. You go back. Good gravy. All right. Let me fix my farm. I guess I'll be back. So why did I need frog lights? By the way, I fixed it. Because I was building this and I needed the lights for the little bit of light that's coming out on the sides. So I don't have to, I mean, I still might need light here. Is it too dark? It's a little, oh, I fell in a hole. It's a little dark. Okay, let me put those back. But I wanted to build like a little shed around my tree farm. So that can give off, like, the more torches I can get rid of, the better. So I was looking at different shed designs, and so they usually have like this little crisscross pattern to it. And so I put the sort of outside of the shed, and then the sides is where the entrance is. Nothing much changed inside except that I did add more frog lights to places so that the inside would be all nice and lit up. But yeah, I think I like it. I kind of like the you can't see it as well. Then it has a little roof, right? It's not pretty on the inside, but I wasn't expecting it. Hello, I'm wasn't expecting it to be pretty on the inside, but I kind of like the way it looks. And yeah, I still need to get the actual farm fixed, and now I don't necessarily, I mean, I might leave that light there. I'll leave them. It's fine. Um, I still need to get this fixed. It still isn't quite working correctly. It's still a one click, so I don't know quite what's going on with it. But that's a problem for another day, because today what we're going to do is we have a mess. I've been putting it off. Uh, Doing projects like that where they're a little decorative and they've got a purpose to them and there's something that I need. But oh, it's nighttime. But I have a bunch of houses that aren't finished over here. Not one lick. I got walls, sort of. I've got like so many houses. I've got all of those houses that need a little TLC, that need people. Like, so these houses are built and they sort of, not really. Yeah. They got doors on them, right? Or maybe not. Yeah. These houses need villagers in them and people, and yeah, and then those houses need help. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I am going to get all of these houses finished, and then also the goal is to get our goatee friends, because we still have not done, I still have not done that. Our goatee friends, a little home. Yeah, yeah. So you're not just tied up here, because no, that's not good. So that's what I'm going to work on. Hi, piggies. Oh, look at them. I'm so excited that we have. That's the other thing that needs to get done at some point. I need to diversify our animals. Well, anyway, I am going to get started working on the houses, and I will be right back. I am learning a very fatal flaw in my delays. What the heck is that? What is going on? So I am going around and putting beds in all these places, and I'm learning that I should not build these without putting where the beds are supposed to go, because I'm now forgetting where I was thinking a bedroom would. What in the? Um, Excuse me, guys. What is happening here? I would be more. I'd be more like, oh, you guys are all just looking for a home, or you got scared, or whatever, and you just ended up here. Except that there's people here with jobs, and you're all. What is wrong with villagers, man? Watch out! Watch out! This is the silky, right? Yep. Okay, get out. What is wrong with all of you people? Good Lord. I gotta put a bed down in order to. Which brings me back to my original point. Which one was. I think this is a bedroom. This is very big for a bedroom, though. Really big for a bedroom. Is that what I was. This looks like it could be a bath. That looks like it could be a kitchen. Maybe. I'm gonna make this a bedroom. I don't know what you all are doing, and it's driving me nuts. This, or maybe this is the bathroom. That would be the tub. That could be the toilet. Good Lord, I don't know. Why is this way? I clearly had a purpose for this. This is probably a bedroom. I've now messed up a little bit because villagers doing stupid villager things. All right, how many beds do I have in here? 1, 2. 3, 4. I make that a bath over there. This can be a bedroom over here. But yeah, this is what I've been dealing with. Like, this is my dilemma. And now I'm putting all these beds down. They're gonna all make babies, right? Yeah, you're all gonna have beds. But yeah, this is my dilemma. Beyond villagers that clearly don't know their way around anything, is trying to figure out, hey, I laid all this out. I had an idea. What was that idea? Because I have no idea. None whatsoever. Sure, we're going to make that a bed because raisins. Because I have no idea. And sure, we're going to make this a bedroom. And that might all change, but good Lord. That's, I think, So yeah, first step is just getting every place has a bed. And then I realized, unfortunately, it's not only these houses down here that I didn't finish. There's some houses up there I didn't finish either. Oh God. I now know why some streamers. Oh, and there's houses over here I didn't finish either. Is there? Oh God. There's just so many houses that I haven't done. Oh, all right. Well, BRB when I've made more progress. Hey, dude, do you need a bed? Oh, I need to make more beds. All right, BRB. Okay, I know what this looks like. It looks like I am not building or I am not decorating. And while technically you are correct, I am not technically decorating. I do need something in order to decorate the last little bits of the upper houses and upper part of the area. And so we are going on a journey. Let's make sure I know where I'm going because yeah, I cannot drive while doing that. I am enjoying the leaf litter, if that makes sense, of having just something extra on the ground to help with the falling leaves that we now get from all of the trees. But while I found most of the flower litter, leaf litter, whatever you want to call it, I haven't found one yet. And so I want to go get it. And, if I happen to find a warm animal, which now I realize my folly, because the warm animals aren't in the desert unless they're at a Brain is having problems. Aren't in a desert unless they are at a village. But they'll be in places like the jungle or savannas. And so that was not where I was looking before. Well, you live and you learn, right? So I believe just that way. I mean, not just a little that way. I'm sorry. I don't forget. Is there anybody left in this town? I don't think so. I think I got them all killed. Ghost town. Yay. My bad. Maybe I'll. I was about to say maybe I will. Oh no, it's about to be night. I was going to say maybe I'll actually repopulate that town, but that's a lot of work. I already don't like dealing with the villagers I have. A lot of work. Yes, okay, so I am going the right direction. Let's not go off a cliff to get into a cherry biome. Because what I want is right here. I want these little flowers. So I'm going to collect a whole bunch of these for my cherry blossom tree that is in the middle of my world, or my, part of my little town, because I need a little something for that community area. And so I will be collecting all of this, and then I'll be right back to revealing how much work I've actually got done. All right. And so here's what I wanted to do. Wait, can this not go on this? No, no, why is that? Why can the leaf litter go on this, but you're saying this can't go? Dang it, Bobby. Maybe I'll just put it here. I wanted it to be all over here. So I guess if I want it, I'm gonna have to change it to dirt. Anyway, here's what I've done. So none of these, except for this one, none of these were actually decorated. Oh, and you can tell I've put down more beds because now it's wall to wall village people. But okay, let's see if I can show off. Nothing exciting, right? Like just a little seating area, some bedrooms, right? Hi, let me in. In. Thank you. A little place of worship. Or, oh, I forgot to, well, you know what? Let's see if you take this. No. All right. You will be special. And I will put a cornflower in there. And then the bath. And then I do have a back entrance here so that the villagers can get to beds easier because they're silly that way. And you see, I put the leaf litter here. But apparently I can't do that with the flowers. Dang it, Bobby. Storage room. Kitchen with the tap. Not much I could do with this one because this one was so small, but I think it turned out okay, considering. Oh my god, wall-to-wall villagers. Okay, where am I? Okay, so this is that, that's that. Okay, next house. And then I still have some bits and bobs there. Good gravy, how many are in here? There's a little seating area. Just a little sectioned area. This one I really like what I did. I have more space, so we have some seating. We put some of the new bushes there. More seating. Yeah, I kind of like the way this all looks. So that's where we came in. Place of worship. Bedroom. Bathroom. it was really difficult figuring out what do I have a block? I don't have a block. I'll have to come back and put a block there. It was really difficult figuring out what I intended to do with some of these rooms. So, but I think I came back okay. I didn't want to put a painting in every room, so not every room got paintings. This one obviously has a back door so that villagers can find their way to beds. And then here is sort of a children's bedroom, another children's bedroom, and then like their schoolroom slash playroom. All right, let's go out if the villagers will let us. Next, what I have found is I really don't like doing interiors. I am not creative in this sense. Maybe I need to watch more videos, but this was a lot of work and a lot of brain power, even though it doesn't look like it. Hey, there's a bathroom. And then this has a bedroom here with a little dresser and another bedroom here. And then lastly, the kitchen. The kitchen was it has a back door. It was a little cramped within a storage area that will never be used. But even though it's small, I like the way it turns out. This is a back door, so let's go on the front door of the next house. We'll do this one. All right, another little area. This is another really small house, so I had to really work with the space that I was given. This is a bathroom that has a back door. Not exactly sanitary, but you know what? Pathfinding, and it was the only place I could put the pathfinding because otherwise it messed up the bedrooms. There's a bedroom there, a bedroom here, and then their place of worship, which I did find. If you put a piece of carpet in front of a door, the villagers get stuck. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of villagers just stuck because they apparently couldn't move through the carpet. The carpet was blocking them. Life with villagers. All right, and then this is a super small kitchen, right? Like super small. In fact, what I think I might do, we'll talk about that in a minute, is I might switch places. That makes more sense. Yeah, yeah. But again, super small. Couldn't do much decoration out here without the villagers having problems, so I just left it. And then the last house up here, I have this like little entranceway. There's like a little family room. This also is very small, so they've got a storage area along with a single bedroom and then a double bedroom with a back door so that they again can get into the house. Again, we playing with carpets and we have our little worship room with the leaf litter on the ground for the tree. And then we have a double room there and the bathroom. So it's a really small bathroom, but it works. And then this is the kitchen, which, yeah, it's not my best work, but I was trying to debate where I was going to put the kitchen. And I really didn't want to put the kitchen here because that's not how these houses were set up. The kitchen was always off the middle. So yeah. And look, I have decided I really, really do not like interiors. But you can see, oh my goodness, there are now villagers everywhere because I have started the madness. Oh, hi guys. Of decorating, which means beds. Golems are going crazy. You can see that there's beds in there. I think all of these houses now have beds, but they're not all decorated as you can see. Yeah, that's going to be the next episode, I think. Maybe. Maybe I'll do it in between episodes, but I need to I'm learning my lesson the hard way. If I build a house, I build the house completely. I don't just like I can put the like the area that's, on the other side of the river where there's just the framework of the house. That's fine. I can do that for visual. But once I start putting up walls, I gosh darn better build the rest of that dang house because this this is this is god awful. It will teach me to build houses in Minecraft. But thank you all for watching. I think that's it for this week's video. My sanity can only take so much. I need a break from decorating and building houses, but I will be right back at it next time. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying seeing the progress of the city and the Tower of Babylon and just, my playing Minecraft. This is the longest I've kept up with a Minecraft game, so I'm pretty proud of myself, but I've got still a ton more to do. God, that golem is on. Oh, that's the other thing, golems. All right, I'll see you all next time. Bye.